Okay, here we are in part 2 of the aluminum welding cart build. We've got our top tray and bottom tray all welded together. And now I've drilled holes in the corners and I'm putting on these rolling casters. These are from Harbor Freight, just like $2.39 a piece. Little 3-inch casters. I'm putting freewheeling casters on both ends. I know that's kind of not traditional, but I have tight space down here and I like to be able to push in whatever direction I want it to go in. Alright, now we're getting ready to weld up some of these vertical braces. You can see I've got that little pony clamp on there. And just going to get my tack on here and then we will weld it out. Getting yourself into a comfortable position is one of the most important things that you can do. Alright, again we're welding the vertical supports on here. Everything is clamped in there pretty tight, and yeah, I can't find my foot pedal. That seems to be a common problem. The aluminum is a little flexible here, but once we put the top tray in, everything should lock together pretty nice. I didn't go into a lot of detail about fitting these up. I just measured them and cut them with that cutting disc. Here we are welding it out. That Eastwood TIG 200, really nice AC/DC welder, makes this go nice and easy. Welding out another spot here. Freehand is definitely not the best way to go. If you can prop your torch arm at least, you're going to end up with much better looking welds. We're trying to get everything fit into place here. Now what I'm doing is I'm marking this, where I'm going to make a cutout on one side of the corner so that the corner fits down inside, and then we have an outside piece so that the weight is being supported in two directions, each 90 degrees apart. Now after I've cut it out, you can see how that sits on there, and we'll just get it marked up so we can clamp it, tack it, and weld it out. Keeping everything clamped very tight is important when you're welding aluminum. The gaps cause your arc voltage to go up, which causes your heat to go up, and aluminum, being pretty heat sensitive, really doesn't like that. So clamp everything as tightly as you can and it'll make your aluminum TIG welding go so much easier. Alright, you can see I've got my my work lead also pretty close to where we're welding. That way we have a smaller circuit, less chance of getting shocked, especially if you've got bare arms, which you should never have, but as you can see here, I do have some bare arms going on. And it's hot and it's muggy down here, so definitely don't clamp your work lead to your workpiece. I mean, to the table. If you can, clamp it to the workpiece. Alright, here's a not great arc shot. I still can't get a really good arc shot like Mr. TIG or Jody from Welding Tips and Tricks. They're not telling their secrets. But that's going to be about the end of our little fabrication project here. And now you can see it. Sorry about the lighting. But I've got my TIG machine on the bottom. I've got my flux core machine on top. I use that strictly for flux core. Yeah, it worked out pretty nice. This is I would call it an intermediate project. The welding's actually pretty simple. The fabrication's pretty simple, but because you're dealing with aluminum, it just makes it a little bit tougher. But thanks for watching. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. We're up to 350 subscribers. When we hit 500, we're having our giveaway.